Okay, you already started. So
You start recording. If you leave, then the entire meeting will go.
Seriously?
Because you start the meeting, right? You're the admin, no?
Seriously?
But do one thing, just minimize and start the meeting. It will be on hold. You will be on hold. So not an issue.
So can I start the session, guys? It's already started recording. Okay. I think I'm audible right now.
Taj, you're audible.
Yes, fine. So can I start the session? Already 30 minutes. I can ask a few questions based on your name, guys. So as you know that for checkpoint, so please on your camera, all guys. No one should.
Yeah, I would request all of you to turn on your camera, please.
So all are sitting in conference hall or different place?
They have gone to different place, Taj. Because here voice was echoing, so that's why.
Okay, okay. So they're sitting in the different locations.
Yeah.
Is it my voice is clear, right?
Yes, that is clear.
Fine. So let's start with the session, guys. I think as you know that this time there's no lab sessions. Due to that, we are conducting the Viva. So based on your question answer sessions, I'll be giving the marks. I think I have shared the screen, the scoring sheets for these Japan and FORTINET. So yesterday I have shared a few. I told you just go through the commands, and I'll be asking the basic questions and some scenario based as well. Okay. So I'll be asking based on your names. So we have to answer. So I'll be asking questions like 5 to 15 questions per one guy. So one guy, so I'll be asking like 5 to 15 questions. Okay, so based on that, so minimum 5 questions will be asked for all. Okay, so let's start with the first questions will go to the Pavitra ji. Okay. So Pavitra,
Bye,
so
sir.
yeah. Answers. Okay. Please listen the questions very carefully. Understand the questions, then you answer.
Okay. Guys, so 1 minute.
Okay, Pavitra.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So your question is, network layer firewall works as a which filtering?
It's a packet filtering.
Okay. Okay, then same questions. Other questions will be asked for Srisha.
Yes, Taj.
So let me put it the marks. Pavitra. Okay, fine. Srisha. So please tell me, how can we create the sub interface? Give the command. Router on stick you have done, right?
Yes, Taj.
Okay, so how to create the sub interface?
I'm not sure about it.
Okay. Shreya. So how do I create the sub interface? Can you give me the command?
No, sir. I'm not sure.
Oh. Okay, so let's move to Poonam.
Yes, sir.
So can you give me the command how to create the sub interface?
Sir, I have no idea, sir.
No idea. Preeti,
Preeti isn't there, sir.
Preeti is not there today.
No, Taj.
Okay. Rida, Rida, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please tell me the command how do I create the sub interface?
Dot one Q VLAN.
I want to create one sub interface. Varsha. So I want to create sub interface for any router, fast Ethernet, a gigabyte Ethernet, any interface. So what is the command? This question is for the Varsha.
Can somebody else answer?
Okay, so next question is for the Mr. Pranav. Okay, so
Yes,
I have configured EAGRP.
Okay.
So if I type show IP route, okay, it's showing EAGRP has been configured. It show E, right? E means EAGRP.
Yes.
Okay, but link is up, but it is not communicating. What is the issue?
Wait. That's EIGRP is slow, so it'll take some time to communicate.
So how long I should wait?
I don't know the exact timing, but you will have to wait, I think, approximately for 225 that TTL. I mean, it takes a little time. I am not sure how long it is, but it will communicate, but it'll take a little more time.
Vishnu, can you tell me the EAGRP metric values, 5 metric parameters? Sono?
What was the question?
5 EAGRP metric calculations parameters.
Five. Accuracy.
Your answer is
Band.
Mr. Pranav. just your thing is
Taj,
have to go to the interface where you configured EHRP, give shutdown and no shutdown. Then it will exchange the new update,
Oh,
which you
okay.
configured EHRP.
Hmm.
Okay. This is the first time if you deploy any routing protocol, especially OSPF and EHRP, when you configure everything, link is up, everything is up. Okay, still it is not exchanging the update. Go to the interface which is connected to the other router, give shutdown and no shutdown. It will take the new update. Yes or no? You can answer now.
MTU, bandwidth, MTU bandwidth reliability, then one more thing, load and MTU reliability, load, bandwidth, delay.
Sonu, can you share your screen?
Yes, Taj.
Okay. Okay. Done. Rukhya,
Yes,
if
Taj.
if administrative distance is 0,
So, sorry, Taj. If administrative distance is 0,
0. Okay.
okay.
So what type of routing protocol or what type of connection it is?
Directly connected.
Who said this?
So no, I think
Taj,
this.
I did know off
Just
my mic.
giving the -5 for you, Sonu. Okay. Rukhya, can you tell me the administrative value for EHRP, OSPF, RIP?
Administrative value for EIGRP.
EHRP, OSPF, and RIP.
Sir, it's 90
90 for
for
OSPF? RIP.
EIGRP. OSPF 110. And RIP is 120.
Yeah, Anjali.
Yes, Taj.
So can you give me the command like how to give the IP address in the checkpoint firewall?
Taj, it is set interface, Ethernet address and IP address, like particularly what IP address it is, and mask length.
So what mask length I should give?
24, like if we are using class C, then we'll give 24.
Okay, how to check the routing protocol in checkpoint?
Show route.
Only show route?
Yeah, yes, Taj.
Confirm.
Aishwarya. Okay. So can you tell me the what is broadcasting?
Hello.
Yes, Aishwarya. I'm audible for you. Aishwarya, I'm audible for you.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible now. So can you tell me what is broadcast? Give one example.
You are just transmitting the packet from it is received from every device on the network.
Rahul, can you explain duplex, half duplex, and full duplex communication?
Sir, simplex means only one side communication, sir. Duplex in the sense like half duplex, only one side it will come like simultaneously both side agala sir communication. So in full duplex, both side communication simultaneously agad sir. So for example, for simplex is like radio, for half duplex is walkie talkie, and full duplex is mobile phone.
Vishnu?
Touch.
Okay. So what is the purpose of giving the clock rate for the serial interface? Do you understand the question?
Yes, touch. Like it will determine like how long the communication should be on. Like for example, if we give 24 gigahertz, then the communication is reliable for that much amount of time.
Vishnu, your employee ID is 134038, right?
Yes, touch.
Diksha, what is 80.1Q? What
Sir,
it does?
it is IEEE standard. Oh, which helps for communications. I don't know, sir.
Srisha?
Yes, touch.
802.1Q. Okay, why it is used? Okay, what it does. Don't tell it is an encapsulation. I want where it is used, why it is used.
Sir, you asked about the sub interfaces and all. So if we have to assign that sub interface and all, we have to just give one standard that is dot one Q. That is it is the IEEE standard, which is used to um, uh, basically create a sub interface and um, make sure the process is completed.
No. Pranav, I want with the example. Can you explain with the details? Okay, 8.0.2
Yes,
1.
yes.
IEEE standard encapsulation.
Yes, so it is used for trunking. 8.2, it's IEEE standard for trunking two switches. So let's say that you have two switches and you're trunking it. You need 802.1q to trunk it between these two switches. For example, let's say that you have two networks with the same IP and stuff, but are connected in two different switches. So in order for the switches to communicate, you will need to do trunking. And when you're doing trunking, this is like the standard code 8.2.1q.
Sharanya?
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
All filters what?
Sir, you're not audible.
I'm not audible, guys. My question is a packet filter firewall filter at which layer?
What?
A packet filter firewall, okay, will filter at which layer? In the question itself, answer is there, Sharanya.
Sir, the point is your voice is breaking and I'm not able to hear. It's echoing. Just give me 1 minute.
Where are you sitting? Like, can you on your camera? I cannot see this. I think.
Sir, am I audible now?
Is echo sound, guys?
Sir, okay, now it's proper.
Because your voice is very audible for me.
Yeah. So no, we are all sitting together close by, so your voice is echoing. Now, can you repeat the question again, sir?
Question is packet filtering firewall, okay, filter at which layer?
Layer 3.
If I say it also work in transport layer, is it correct?
Transport.
Yes or no?
Transport layer.
Tell me yes or no.
No, transport layer is layer 2, no?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sneha?
Yes, sir.
So how to create the sub interface? Give the command. Do you understand question, Sneha?
Yeah, I understood. I'm not sure about the answer.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Vaishnavi, she's there.
No, sir, she's gone for a meeting, the project meeting.
Okay. Jivita is there.
So even she is in the meeting.
Okay. Preeti.
She's not well, so she took a half day. I think she's not here.
Okay. No issues. Varsha. Varsha is there? Varsha, what is the status of interface where it is on state or off state by default? I think you have mute yourself. I am not audible for it. You are not audible, Varsha. I am audible for you. Guys, I am audible for you guys.
You're audible, Taj.
Yes, Taj.
It's
you are.
Varsha who's not audible.
Varsha, I think you are not audible.
She has switched on her mic, but still.
Okay, just move on. Just go to the pronoun.
Yes, Taj.
Sir, I've texted. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you tell me the answer, right?
Yes, sir. The state is off in default. So just a second.
The status of interface.
It is off on default. We need to give a command to on it.
Pranav, can you explain about what is the main services we can take from any firewall? Give me the at least two major applications.
Taj, packet filtering and URL filtering. This is there in all firewalls in common.
Can you brief?
Because packet filtering is basically any protocols that is basically TCP and ICMP and all those packets can be filtered. And when it comes to URL filtering, it's basically on the HTTP filtering. And then also you can also filter DNS. No, not DNS. 1 minute. DHCP spoofing also can be filtered using HTTP. I mean, the URL filtering. So if there is some spoof, this thing, it wouldn't allow. I don't know if my explanation was clear, but mainly you can do URL filtering and the other one, TCP UDP packet filtering.
So now 443 is a which port number? Port number 443 belongs to which protocol?
HTTPS.
For HTTP, what is the port number?
80.
Srisha, can you tell me the port numbers for FTP, Telnet, and DHCP? Srisha.
I'm not sure about it, Touch.
Okay, Diksha, can you tell me about what is proxy firewall filtering?
Sir, it based on client's requirement. It filters based on client's requirement.
Like?
If a client wishes not to allow some particular network or IP address, it will filter that.
Rukhaya, what is
Okay,
proxy
sir.
server? What is proxy server?
Are you able to see me?
Yes, you are audible. Go ahead.
Sir, it acts as an intermediary between the client uh, and the ones who are requesting, like the resource or the server that is providing the resource.
Pavitra, can you explain about the port numbers 21, 22, 25 belongs to which protocol? Can I repeat the question, Pavitra?
So sorry. Port number 21 is FTP. Then what all ports?
21, 22, 25.
22 is SSH and 25. 25 is SMTP. So correct.
Okay, Rahul. So I want to block PC. Okay. Which ACL do you apply? And
PC.
which interface you apply, and what is whether you apply inbound or outbound? And where do you apply?
Sir. We apply standard ACL, sir, for blocking the PC. So and because it's standard, we used to configure this ACL in the destination router ಅಲ್ಲಿ configure ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ sir.
So where you configure inbound or outbound, and which interface?
For outbound, sir.
Where you apply for serial interface for the WAN link or LAN link?
Sir, router 1 PC ನ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ in router 3 we used to apply the standard ACL from outbound, sir.
Okay, Jivita is there?
No, Taj.
She also went for project. Okay, so just come to Vishnu.
Yes, Taj.
So can you explain about the PAT, port address translation, okay, and the named ACL? Can you explain?
Okay, Taj. So PAT means like port address translation. So basically, like we know that like how NAT will assign IPs for the for your private network. Same ways like the PAT what it will do, like It's like it will assign the port numbers for, so that like, you know, the same port number can be assigned for different PCs within the, sorry, the same PC within the different network. Like for example, like my port, if, sorry, my PC, for example, uses port number 80 to connect to HTTP. And even your PC also uses the same port number. So once both the PCs go out to the network, there will be a clash, right? So to avoid that clash, we use port address translation. And named ACL.
Vishnu, the port number you're talking about, the standard port number or uniquely generated port number by IOAs?
It's uniquely generated port number.
Okay.
Standard is the one that goes to the public internet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as far as named ACL is concerned, instead of giving the number, we can define the names for the rules. Like if we have a particular policy, then instead of assigning numbers from 0 to 99 or like that, we can just assign the names and we can refer that policy by the particular name that we have given.
Diksha, can you explain about the firewall IPS? What is the main purpose?
Sir, it is a intrusion prevention system. It mainly detects and prevents the identified threats.
Like?
Malware or the virus or DHCP snooping. It will identify and prevents that.
Rida there?
Yes, sir.
Rida, can you explain the DHCP DORA process?
DHCP. What's a DHCP what process?
DORA process. You configure DHCP, right? You know, right, how to configure?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's
Go
like
ahead.
a discovery process. It offers discovery. Like automatically it'll assign is it IP addresses, like automatically IP addresses are assigned.
Then what is ARP now?
So what is?
What is ARP? ERP.
Acknowledgement, sir.
Acknowledgement. Pranav, please explain DORA process, ERP and reverse ARP with an example.
Okay, so DORA process. DORA basically stands for 4 things. Discover, then offer, request, and A is for assign. So it first discovers, so this is what DORA process is. So first, let's say in DHCP, it discovers that it needs a IP address, then it offers one. RS, then it requests for that IP address and A is assigned. So then it gets assigned to the PC. So now when it comes to ARP is basically from IP address to MAC address. Okay, address trans ARP. Okay, I forgot what it stands for, but it's basically from IP address to MAC address, and reverse ARP is from MAC address to IP address. So it is basically, you can use IP address to trace a MAC address, and in reverse ARP, it's the other way around. So let's say that a lot of PCs are connected in your house in ARP. Okay, so you will be in reverse ARP. What happens is from the MAC address, you can extract the IP address of the internet that has been connected. So that's why we shouldn't be giving our internet access to a third party, whoever comes over. This was your example. And in ARP, from the IP address, you can actually extract the MAC address that has been connected to the same thing. So again, this is if you, let's say you give a third person your internet based on the IP address, you can eventually get the MAC. I don't know if it's exactly correct, but it's somewhere down the lane. This is what I have understood.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so now, so there's a two IP address are used in OSPF for multicasting. Why?
Question touch once more.
In OSPF, the two IP are used for multicasting. Why it is used?
To broadcast messages to the particular areas. One is for area 0 backbone, and other is for the area 1, area 2 for that. That's why we use to multicast.
Can you tell me that IP address?
It's like 255 and 254.
So after lunch, you Google it.
I think it's 224 and 254 and 255 is for broadcast.
Rukhaya? Rukhaya, what is the area concept in OSPF? Why you are doing areas?
Areas in OSPF?
Yes, why we are doing that? What is the main purpose?
It's for the division of networks.
Can you come again?
It is for the division of networks.
Division of network. Go ahead.
It understands if something like goes wrong in one area, in one particular area. Like area 0. I don't know if it's right.
Sirisha, what is the use of loopbacks? Why we are creating loopback? And tell me the range.
Sir, loopback, it is used to create, like if we have created multiple IPs and we have assigned certain things, if we just create a loopback, it will be just a backup for it and will protect these things and all.
What these things?
Like if there is any, if it pinging and all, if it's to protect and all.
Can you give an example, Sirisha?
Sir, one now.
Why we are creating loopbacks and what is the main purpose and what are the range of loopbacks? Rahul. So ping sends how many packets?
Sir?
Ping command sends how many packets and what are their size?
4. It will send 4 packets, sir.
Which protocol it use?
ICMP, sir.
Stands for?
Internet Control Message Protocol.
Diksha, for RDP, okay, for RDP we are which port we are using?
Sir, RDP.
Tell me RDP stands for? Have you done RDP? Server access, office server we access, right?
Yes, sir.
You are doing RDP right there.
Yes, sir. I don't know, sir.
Okay, fine guys. So we'll do one thing. So just go and have your lunch, because I am not done with the entire Viva, because as my entire all people I am taking at the same time, right? So I'll be continuing again. Okay, please sit in the one single room there. Okay, me or Anshika will create these things. So don't be sit with a different place. Okay, so just mute it your side so that it will not get echo sound from my side. Okay, so I will, as you know that I will be asking the questions based on your names. Okay, so those who got the names, they can unmute, they can answer it. Is it okay, right? Okay, so then you can go to lunch now. So we can reschedule this after your lunch, because now it is 1:50 now. So we will continue after your lunch. Is it okay?
Okay, Raj.
Okay, then see you after lunch, guys. And study and come, Google and come. What are the question I asked? Okay, please, I will be repeating the question, those who have given the wrong answer. If I am repeating the question, means no one has answered that question. Okay, so if you want, we can see this recording. The Anshika is already recorded these sessions. You can Google it. Okay, so which has already answered, that I will not ask the question. And Sonu, you also. OSPF.
Okay, Taj.
Please check, Google it.
Okay.
There's a 2 IP address.
I know one that is 224.
You
One more
check. You check. Okay, so see you after the lunch, guys.